సాయిరామ్. మరికొద్దిసేపట్లో ప్రశాంతి నిలయంలోని సాయి కుల్వంత్ సభా మండపం నుండి ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారాలను మీరు వింటారు. దయచేసి వేచి ఉండండి.
Sairam, dear listeners, live broadcast of the proceedings from the Sai Kulwant Hall at Prasanthi Nilayam will follow shortly. Please stay tuned.
సాయిరామ్. మరికొద్దిసేపట్లో ప్రశాంతి నిలయంలోని సాయి కుల్వంత్ సభా మండపం నుండి ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారాలను మీరు వింటారు. దయచేసి వేచి ఉండండి.
गणपति गुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सेदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रयवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत इषवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुत ते नमः यात इषु शिवतमा शिवं बभूव ते धनुः शिवाशरव्यायातवतया नो रुद्रमृडया याते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवाचन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिजागजीः यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्ष्यस्तवे शिवां गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि गुंसीः पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छावदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अध्यवोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो देव्योऽभिषक् अहेगस्य सर्वान् जम्भयन् सर्वाश्च यातु धान्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो गरुण उत बभ्रः सुमङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रितात् सहस्रभ्यो वैशाखं हेडगेमहे असव्यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उतैनं विश्वाभूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयादिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीढुषेके अधो ये गस्य सत्त्वानोऽहं तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वमुभयो रात्रियोर्ज्याम् यास्य ते हस्त इषवः पराता भगवो वपा अवतत्य धनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षशतेषु धे निशीर्य शल्याणां मुगा शिवो नः सुमना भव विद्यं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुम् उत अनेशन्नस्येषव आभुरस्य निशं गतिः या देहेतिर्मीढुष्टमहस्ते बभूवते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुज नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधायानातताय धृष्णवेगे उभाभ्यामुत ते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः अधो ययिषुधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निधेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः नमो हिरण्यबाहवे सेनान्ये दिशां च पतगे नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सस्पिञ्जराय त्रिषीमते पथीनां पतये नमो नमो बभ्लुषाय विव्याधिनेन्नानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै जगतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तथा विने क्षेत्राणां पदये नमो नमः सूताय गन्त्याय वनानां पदये नमो नमो रोहिताय स्थपदये वृक्षाणां पदये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पदये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृताय औषधीनां पदये नमो नमः उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्तीनां पदये नमो नमः कृष्णवेताय धावते सत्त्वनां पदये नमः नमः सगमानाय निव्याधिन अव्याधिनीनां पदये नमो नमः कगुभाय निषङ्गिणे सेनानां पदये नमो नमो निषङ्गिण इषुधिमते तस्कराणां पदये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते स्थायूनां पदये नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचरायारण्यानां पदये नमो नमः सृगाविभ्यो जिगागुं सद्यो मुष्णदां पदये नमो नमो श्रीमद्भ्यो नक्तं चरभ्यः प्रकृन्तानां पदये नमो नमः उष्णीषिणे गिरिचराय कुलुञ्चानां पदये नमो नमः इषुमद्भ्यो धन्वाविभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आधन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिदधानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आयच्छद्भ्यो विसृजद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमोऽस्यद्भ्यो विद्यद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आसीनेभ्यः शयानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वपद्भ्यो जाग्रद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः तिष्ठद्भ्यो धावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्यो अश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमः आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगणाभ्यस्त्रिगुंहतेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः चुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यश्चेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रिभ्यः सङ्ग्रहेतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्ठेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्चनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः श्वभ्यश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः सर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युक्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिपिविष्टाय च नमो मीढुष्टमाय चेषुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृद्धने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नमः आशवे चाजिराय च नमः चेघ्र्याय च शेभ्याय च नमः ऊर्म्याय च वस्वन्याय च नमः श्रोतस्याय च द्वेप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय च परजाय च नमो मध्यमाय च प्रगल्भाय च नमो जघन्याय च बुद्धियाय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो ज्ञाम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय च वसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेणाय च आशुरधाय च नमः शूराय च वविन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरोधिने च नमो बिल्विने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च गणन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धिमते च नमस्तेष्णे शवे च युधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सोद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कोप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः ईद्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्म्याय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च ॐ हर 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 ॐ नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमः ताम्राय च रुणाय च नमः चङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नमः उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे पथाय च दूरे पथाय च नमो हन्त्रे सहनीयसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमस्तीर्थ्याय च कोल्याय च नमः पार्याय च वार्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः आतार्याय च लाद्याय च नमः षष्ट्याय च भेन्याय च नमः श्रीगत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नमः हिरण्याय च प्रपथ्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च क्षयणाय च नमः कपर्दिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्ठ्याय च गृह्याय च नमः तल्प्याय च गेह्याय च नमः काट्याय च गह्वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेश्याय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्क्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय चोलप्याय च नमः ऊर्व्याय च सोर्म्याय च नमः पर्ण्याय च वर्णछद्याय च नमोपगुरमाणाय च विघ्नते च नमः आखिदते च प्रखिदते च नमो वत्किरिकेभ्यो देवानागं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्येभ्यो नम आनिर्हतेभ्यो नम आमीवत्येभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रन्नीललोहिता येषाम् पुरुषाणाम् येषाम् पशूनाम् मा भेर्मा रोगो येषाम् किञ्चनाममत् या ते रुद्रशिवा तनु शिवा विश्वाघभेषजे शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजे तया नो मृडजीवसे इमागुम् रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने क्षयद्वीराय प्रभरामहे मतिम् यथा नश्यमसद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वम् पुष्टम् ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रोदनो मयस्कृति क्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्चं च योऽस्य मनुरायजे पिता तदस्यामदवरुद्रप्रणीतो मानो महान्तमुदमान अर्भकम् मान उक्षन्तमुदमान उक्षितम् मानो वधे पितरम् मोदमातरम् प्रियामानस्तनुवो रुद्ररीरिषः मानस्तोके तनये मान आयुषि मानो गोषु मानो अश्वेषु रीरिषः वीरान्मानो रुद्रभामितो वदेर् अविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आरात्ते गोघ्नमुत पूरुषग्ने क्षयद्वीराय सुम्नमस्मेते अस्तु रक्षाजनो अधिजदेव ब्रूह्यदाजनः शर्म यच्छद्विमरुहाः स्तुहि श्रुतम् गर्तसदम् युवानम् मृगन्न भीममुपहत्नुमुग्रम् मृडाजरिद्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निवपन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतुर्वृणक्तु परित्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरघायोः अवस्थिरा मगवद्भ्यस्तनुष्वमेघस्तोकायदनयाय मृडया मेढुष्टमशिवतमशिवो नः सुमना भव परमे वृक्ष आयुधन्निदाय कृत्तिम् वसान आचर पिनाकम् बिभ्रजागहि विगिरित विलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रगुम् हेतयोऽन्यमस्मन्निवपन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रदा बाहुवोस्तव हेतयः काशामीशानो भगवः पराचीनामुखाकृते सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्याम् तेषागुम् सहस्रयोजने पधन्वानि तन्मसे अस्मिन्महत्यर्णवेऽन्तरिक्षे भवा अधि नीलग्रीवाशितिकण्ठाः शर्वा अधः क्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवाशितिकण्ठादिवगुम् रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सस्पिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिखासः कपर्दिनः ये अन्येषु विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतो जनान् ये पथाम्पतिरक्षय ऐलभृदाय व्युधः ये तीर्थानि प्रचलन्ति सृगावन्तो निषङ्गिणः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने पधन्वानि तन्मसे नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्याम् येऽन्तरिक्षे ये दिविगेशावन्नम् वातो वरुषमिषभस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचीर्दशोदीचीर्दशोर्ध्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु ते यम् दिश्मो यश्च नो द्वेष्टितम् वोजम्भे दधामि त्र्यम्बकम् यजामहे सुगन्धिम् पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नौ यो अप्सु अस्तु य ओषधेषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवनादिवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु एते सहस्रमयुतं पाशा मृत्यो मर्त्याय हन्तवे तां यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानवयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरधिरुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्नेनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि तमुष्टु हि यस्युषुः सुधन्वायो विश्वस्य क्षयति भेषजस्य यक्ष्वामहेसो मनसाय रुद्रं नमोभिर्देवमसुरन्दुवस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेषजो यगुं शिवाभिमर्शनः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियं च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रं च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे गन्धा च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सोश्च मे प्रसोश्च मे क्षीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे यक्ष्मं च मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे नमित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सोषा च मे सुदिनं च मे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ अत्रिना त्वा कृमे हन्मि कण्वेन जमदग्निना विश्वावसोर्ब्रह्मणा हतः कृमीनागुं राजा अप्येषागस्थपतिर्हतः अधो माताधो पिता अधो स्तूरा अधो क्षुद्रा अधो कृष्णा अधो श्वेता अधो आशादिकाहता श्वेताभिः सह सर्वे हताः आहरावद्य श्रुतस्य हविषो यथा तत्सत्यं यदमयमस्य जम्भयोः आदधामि तथा हि तत् घण्भण्व्रसे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ प्रातरग्निं प्रातरिन्द्रगुं हवामहे प्रातर्मित्रावरुणा प्रातरश्विना प्रातर्भगं भूषणं ब्रह्मणस्पतिं प्रातः सोममुत रुद्रगुं हुवेम प्रातर्जितं भगमुग्रगुं हुवेम वयं पुत्रमदितेर्यो विधर्ता आद्यश्चिद्यं मन्यमानस्तुरश्चिद्राजाचिद्यं भगं भक्षेत्याह भग प्रणेतर्भग सत्यराधो भगे मां नियमुत वददन्नः भग प्रणो जनय गोभिरश्वैर्भगो भगप्रणभिर्नृवन्तस्यामा उदेदानीं भगवन्दस्यामोत प्रपित्व उत मध्ये अह्ना उदोदिता भगवन् सूर्यस्य वयं देवानागुं सुमतो स्यामा भग एव भगवागुं अस्तु देवास्तेन वयं भगवन्दस्यामा तन्त्वा भगत् सर्व इज्जो हवेमि सनो भगपुरगेता भवेहा समध्वराग्योषसो नमन्तदधिक्रावे वशुचये पदाय अर्वाचीनं वसुविदं भगन्नो रथमिवाश्व वाजिन आवहन्तु अश्वावतेर्गोमतेर्न उषासो वीरवति सदमुच्छन्तु भद्राः घृतं दुहाना विश्वत प्रवीणा यूयं वादत् स्वस्तिभिः सदा नः यो माग्ने भागिनगुं सन्तमथा भागं चिकीर्षति अभागमग्ने तं कुरु मामग्ने भागिनं कुरु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ संसमिद्युवसे वृषन्नग्ने विश्वान्यर्या इळस्पदे समिध्यसे सनो वसून्याभरा संगच्छध्वं संवदध्वं संवो मनांसि जानताम् देवा भागं यथा पूर्वे संजानाना उपासते समानो मन्त्रः समितिः समानी समानं मनः सह चित्तमेषाम् समानं मन्त्रमभिमन्त्रयेव समानेन वो हविषा जुहोमि समानीव आकूतिः समाना हृदयानि वः समानमस्तु वो मनो यथा सुसहासते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः राजाधिराजाय प्रसह्य साहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यम् कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो दधातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Om Shri Sai Ram. Offering our humble pranams at Bhagwan's divine lotus feet. Esteemed elders, dear brothers and sisters, loving Sai Ram to all of you. With the divine inspiration and blessings of our most beloved Bhagwan, Sri Satya Sai Baba, the magnificent edifice dedicated to awaken the spiritual thirst to rekindle the spirit of service and to enlighten the intellect of sincere seekers, the Sai Hira Global Convention Center was inaugurated on 4th of July by our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji. It was indeed a proud moment for all of us. The process defines the quality of the product. To highlight the genesis, planning, and construction of this Global Convention Center, which is one of its kind in the world, dedicated to the higher learnings of human aspirations and potential, we now invite the Head of Engineering and Projects, Sri Sathya Sai Central Trust, Sri Rameshwar Prusti, to the dais. Please welcome Sri Rameshwar Prusti. Sai Ram.
Om Sri Sai Ram, humble and loving pranams at the lotus feet of our most beloved Bhagavan. Revered Sri K. Chakravarti, Chancellor Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, Chairman Sri Sathya Sai Global Council and Trustee Sri Sathya Sai Central Trust, Sri R.J. Ratnakar, Managing Trustee Sri Sathya Sai Central Trust, Sri T.K.K. Bhagavat, Trustee Sri Sathya Sai Central Trust, revered elders, dear brothers and sisters, loving Sai Ram to each one. I am here to share a brief journey of the construction of the Sai Hira Global Convention Center. The need for such a facility crystallized into action a few years back, a place where Sai devotees from across the globe could converge, deliberate, and expand their service activities. An edifice they could call their own when they visit Prasanthi Nilayam. The plans were drawn up in the year 2018 and work commenced towards the end of 2018. Thousands of workers have given their sweat and blood day and night, making this building a marvel in Prasanthi Nilayam. Continued guidance from the trustees was shaping this building brick by brick. The managing trustee, Sri R.J. Ratnakar's hawk-eyed perfection, regular inspections and guidance ensured that the best facilities were installed in this building. Today, this building marks as a global icon and is being compared as one of the best in the world. This building is spread over 2 acres of land on the sloping hill. Taking advantage of the natural gradient of the land, the 1,000-seater auditorium is placed on the hill slope. The basic civil structures, that's the halls of the 2 auditoria with the roofing, was ready by 2019. The building has been provided with CalZip roofing. This is a standing seam roofing system with non-penetrative zipping. This roofing sheet is imported from Germany. This type of roofing is generally used in airports and large buildings to avoid joints. The roofing sheets are molded at site and then laid in order to have least number of joints. The design allows for mounting of solar panels too. The building has been provided with 220 kilowatt peak solar plant that will meet its total power requirements. Coming to March 2020, the COVID restrictions stopped the work for nearly 2 years. When the COVID lockdown was announced, we had around 150 laborers at site. They were provided with all the requirements and taken care until the work could resume. There are around 60 vendors and contractors who contributed to this project. The building hosts 2 state-of-the-art auditoria, a 300-seater and a 1,000-seater. It also has a conference room with the latest video conferencing facility that can accommodate up to 50 members at a time. Apart from an office for the chairman of the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, each of the 9 zones of the Sri Sathya Sai Global Council have their exclusive office space. Both the auditoria are commissioned with state-of-the-art audio, visual, and lighting system. L Acoustics, the industry leader in live sound reinforcement, have designed an exclusive line array arrangement of speakers that ensures homogeneous sound across every seat of the auditorium. The acoustics of the auditoria not only serve its purpose, but also add to the aesthetic design of the walls of the auditorium. The walls of the auditoria are made with imported acoustic boards from Anutone. Both the auditoria are provided with LED screens. The 300-seater has a screen of 20 feet by 13 feet size, and the 1,000-seater has a screen of 36 feet by 15 feet in size. These are 4K micro LED screens. These ensure crystal clear display with exceptional viewing angles. The stage lighting system consists of 5 motorized grids with over 70 LED lighting cans installed on them. This lighting system can be digitally programmed and can be automated through a computer to add to any scenario of the theater requirements. The building also has a programmable facade lighting, adding colorful dimensions to this white building during the dusk and nightfall. The foyer around the peripheral of the building can host up to 300 members for outdoor events with appropriate lighting and audiovisual facility. The building is provided with 2 numbers of 24 passenger lifts from Mitsubishi, Japan, for the convenience of the users. The central air conditioning with adequate fresh air ensures that the halls and the stages are quiet and cozy for the audience. The large green rooms on either side of the stage can handle up to 50 performers at a time, respectively, for gents and mahilas. The auditoria have a large and specially designed stage floors. The stage of the 300-seater is 50 feet by 18 feet, and the one of the 1,000-seater is 60 feet by 40 feet. The stages are provided with suspended wooden flooring that allows for zero carriage of vibration and is best suitable for classical dance and theater performances too. The stage of the 1,000-seater can hold a symphony orchestra of more than 50 members. The beautiful water body and fountain in front of the building add to its elegance. The Sai Hira Global Convention Center is a labor of love, inspired by Swami, guided by Swami, and is an offering to him. This building is another monument added to his mission for the service of humanity. We are grateful to you, Swami, for this opportunity of being a part of this journey, and we have enjoyed every bit of it. Thank you, Swami.
Thank you, sir. We now call upon 2 of our delegates from Sri Sathya Sai Center Leaders Conference, Dr. Akshay Kalatia, Zone 1 Chairman, Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, followed by Mr. Philip von Dittlein, Zone 6 Chairman, Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, to come and share their first impression and experience of the newly inaugurated Global Convention Center. We now invite the first speaker, Dr. Akshay Kalatia, will be followed by Mr. Philip. Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer myself at the divine lotus feet of our dearest Bhagwan. Revered elders, dear Sai brothers and sisters, Om Sai Ram. Seeing the Sai Hira Global Convention Center for the first time was reminiscent of the experience I had with first seeing Swami's super specialty hospital in Puttaparthi. In 1991, I was in the midst of my surgical training and had been rotating through very modern, world-class facilities. And upon seeing Swami's super specialty hospital, I was completely shocked, awestruck, and humbled at the magnificence of what appeared to be more a temple or palace rather than a hospital. Similarly, when I heard that a convention center was being constructed in the ashram, I envisioned seeing a utilitarian, ordinary, basic, functional building. When first laying eyes on the building the day before the inauguration, I again was completely shocked, awestruck, and humbled at its magnificence. Having attended numerous medical conferences at world-class convention centers throughout the USA over the years, I had never experienced anything remotely close to what we experienced at the Sai Hira Global Convention Center. It was truly a heart-stirring, heart-awakening experience, which made me pause and reflect. Conventions tend to be very mind-oriented by their very nature. So by having a design that is heart-stirring, one greatly enhances the effectiveness of the learning experience by bringing in the heart to balance the mind. As a specialist who regularly treats people with hearing loss, I was very attuned and appreciative regarding the auditory functionality evident literally from every seat in the hall, providing crisp, echo-free, precise sound transmission so that even those with a hearing handicap can enjoy an enhanced experience. Finally, to have our Sri Satya Sai Center Leader Conference as the inaugurating event was a most special opportunity and blessing. I pray to Swami that all sincere workers in his mission make regular use of this most sacred gift to continue to enhance the Sai mission across the world. Jai Sai Ram.
Om Sai Ram. Honorable trustees, esteemed elders, my brothers and sisters globally and locally, Sai Ram. I'm going to tell you a little personal story how I got in touch with the Sai Hira Global Convention Center. It involves the managing trustees, so don't tell him I told you, okay? It's a little secret. When I met Ratnakaji in his office, he saw me, I think, 6, 7 years ago, and he said, "Oh, we are building a convention center." I admit I was a little underimpressed, because I said, yeah, why not? You have an ashram, you have conventions, you have conferences. A convention center would make perfect sense. And I could tell he was underimpressed with my being underimpressed, because I didn't know of the scope of the project. Then the pandemic happened and everything, and the Center Leadership Conference was prepared. And I heard that we would be inaugurating the conference center with the Global Leadership Conference. And I said, okay, sounds good. Because I was busy doing all kinds of, zone chair things and organizational things. And then a good friend of mine came in February and sent pictures, and I saw the convention center for the first time. And I heard that it wasn't finished. And my blood froze because my German consultant mind kicked in, and I just focused on the word not finished. Not because this is India, but from experience, I know that one of the laws of the universe is building projects never finish on time and within the budget. So I prayed to Swami. I said, okay, this is time for another miracle, because the place, the pictures I saw looked really nice. I was not prepared for what was to come. I tell you right here. So when Ratnakaji called us last week to show us the convention center, I was, to borrow the words from my mother Akshay, I was awestruck. I did not expect this. I was overwhelmed and I was over-impressed. You've heard all the technical details. Of course, being German, I like the part about the German roof, the French speakers, and also the very European bathrooms that would be something you can put in any five-star hotel anywhere across the world. So the whole Sai Hira Global Convention Center was really knocked me off my feet. But it's not just a building. It's a symbol. And I think Brother Akshay touched about it. It's the Global Convention Center. So to combine it with the Global Leadership Conference and sort of the entering of the Global Council on the global stage, that we will endeavor to have conferences globally to bring the world here, because I told Ratnakaji when he showed us the convention center, I said, you can put this anywhere in the world, anywhere in Europe, and be right top of the line. And he looked at me and he said, why? I said, yeah, why? We need it here. Because if we take it to Europe, we would have an ugly crater back there in the ashram, and Swami wouldn't like that. So we're going to bring the world here for global conventions in His divine presence with this magnificent building and the symbol for global unity, for many good things to come. So my gratitude. My gratitude goes out, of course, to the trustees and all the, Sahaveeryam, of course, and all the people who made this possible, and especially, Brother earlier touched this, the labor, hopefully just their sweat and not their blood, who made this possible. And I think it's always with these cases, you see the final result, and you always forget, like, all the people who contributed, without whom the project would not have come to pass. So please join me in a warm hand of applause for all the people who are involved in the construction. And to finish on a personal note, I'm also very grateful, and I speak in the name of all my zone share brothers. We are so happy. Not only do we have the long-awaited office space in Prasanthi, but we have an office in the Global Convention Center for the Global Council. We are so happy and grateful for that. Thank you, trustees. And of course, thank you, Swami. Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram. We thank both the brothers for sharing their heartfelt experiences with the August gathering. We pray to Bhagavan that this edifice of love, standing on the bedrock of Prasanthi Nilayam, nurtures, guides, and guards us to be always near and dear to you. We'll now have a video presentation on various Seva initiatives taken up by the Sri Satya Sai Central Trust. Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram, Prasanthi Nilayam, the abode of Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba, a holy land where millions have found and continue to find their divine anchor. As a tribute to Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba and his selfless service to mankind, the government of Andhra Pradesh has now created the Sri Satya Sai district with Puttaparthi as its headquarters.
आध्यात्म को उन्होंने जन कल्याण की ओर चैनलाइज किया था। उन्होंने अध्यात्म को सेवा से बांधा था, एजुकेशन से बांधा था, परिवर्तन की ओर बांधा था।
His message that Manava Seva is Madhava Seva, service to man is indeed service to God, has taken shape of mammoth humanitarian projects. The super speciality hospitals set up by Bhagwan have so far performed close to 4 lakh advanced surgeries and have treated close to 6 million patients completely free of charge. The Sri Satya Sai Drinking Water Project has provided safe drinking water to over 1,600 villages through nearly 3,000 kilometers of pipeline and modernized the Telugu Ganga Canal, which carries water to the city of Chennai. Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba emphasized that education should be focused on character building. Thousands of students continue to receive value-based education of the highest quality, absolutely free of charge even today in the educational institutions established by Bhagwan. The Sri Satya Sai organization has over 6 lakh volunteers from over 460 districts across the country from every walk of life and profession. Every day, over 1 lakh people are served food by the volunteers of the organization in India and many more around the globe. In partnership with the government of Andhra Pradesh, the trust has embarked on a massive project of providing ragi malt, a millet-based nutritional supplement thrice a week to 3.8 million students studying in 44,392 government schools covering the entire state of Andhra Pradesh. The Sri Satya Sai Central Trust has commissioned the Sai Mitra project, one of the largest installations of solar-powered plants by a charitable trust having a capacity of 6.3 megawatt. The Sri Satya Sai Premataru project involves the planting of trees across India and the globe. In the next 2 years, 10 million trees will be planted to mark the centenary celebrations of Bhagwan's advent. Today, the Sai movement has spread over 125 countries. In the year 2020, the United Nations Economic and Social Council accorded the Sri Satya Sai Central Trust a special consultative status for its humanitarian services. Prasanthi Nilayam is now blessed with another shining gem, the Sai Hira Global Convention Center. Aesthetically designed, state-of-the-art in function, this edifice will give spiritual seekers and aspirants an opportunity to connect with Prasanthi Nilayam. The center, powered by solar energy, has 2 auditoriums, a 300-seater and a 1,000-seater, both equipped with state-of-the-art audiovisual systems and teleconferencing capabilities. The Sai mission is unceasing and ever-expanding.
और मैं आज बड़े गर्व से कहता हूं कि बाबा का शरीर तो हमारे के बीच नहीं रहा, लेकिन बाबा का संदेश उतनी ही ताकत से आज भी समाज के सामान्य से सामान्य व्यक्ति को प्रेरित करता है, प्रभावित करता है।
Sai Ram. Coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, working together is success. It is time now to felicitate the chosen instruments of Bhagwan who have worked tirelessly day in and day out to actualize this great superstructure of love dedicated at Bhagwan's divine lotus feet, the Sai Hira Global Convention Center. We invite our esteemed elders, Shri K. Chakravarti Garu, Chairman, Shri Sathya Sai Global Council, and Shri R.J. Ratnakar Garu, Managing Trustee, Shri Sathya Sai Central Trust, to kindly felicitate the consultants, contractors, engineers, trust officials involved in this project. We also invite our Honorable Trust Member, Shri T.K.K. Bhagwat. Sign up. We'll begin with the consultants of the project. Structural consultant, Shri Lakshmikant. Interiors consultant, Shri Sankarshan from Sonics. Consultant for heat ventilation and air conditioning, Shri Subramaniam. Acoustics and sound consultant, Shri Sai Shavanam. Shri Sai Shavanam was part of the prestigious Oscar-winning team for the movie Life of Pi. He was conferred the Sangeet Natak Academy Award. He is currently one of the voting members across the globe for prestigious Grammy Awards Recording Academy. For signages, Shri Rajesh Ramavarapu. We now move on to the contractors from this project. For civil works with respect to the basic structure, Shri Chidananda from Shri Devi Civil Labor Contractors. Electrical works by Shri Shivanand Prabhu from Netlec Technologies. Air conditioning by Sri Madhukar from Climatics. Calzip Roofing by Sri Abraham Thomas from Eber Infrastructures Private Limited. Interior acoustics works using the boards from Anutune Europe by Sri Pratap Shetty from Chisel. Audio equipments from L Acoustics by Sri Rajan Gupta, high-tech audio and image represented by his marketing head, Sri Priyankar Nath. Stage lighting and drapery, facade lighting by Sri Roy Peter, Leksha Lighting Technologies Private Limited, represented by Meshank Clarence, manager. LED screens by Sri Venugopal, SGV Gangotri Videos. Comfortable and aesthetic auditorium chairs from SR Seatings, represented by Sri Amit Rathore. Scaffolding, flooring, pavers by Sai Chetana Constructions, represented by Sri Suresh Naidu. Plumbing and sanitation by JS Engineering Works, represented by Sri Balakrishna. Marble and stone works by Flooring Point, represented by Sri Sumer Singh. Fabrication works by Sri Ranganath from Sri Chaitanya Metal Creations. Painting work by Sri Sanuj Stephen from Buckler Paints. Front glass glazing, false roofing and aluminium works by Sri Ishwar from V Tech Building System. Decorative doors and windows by Sri Samakoti Shivaya, Sri Srinivasa Work Contractors. Altar work and carpentry works by Sri Govinda, SK Interiors and Contractors. Light fixtures by Sri Saroj from Akurai Green Energy Solutions. Door shutters by Sri Bharat Prajapati from Shiva Trading Company. And Sri Aman Poddar from Westmark Doors, represented by Sri Manoj Srivastav. Wooden flooring by Sri Muhammad Shafi from Tawfiq International, represented by Mr. Nizamuddin. Fire lighting works by Sri Hari Charan from Universal Fire Solutions. Anti-termite treatment by Sri Vijay Sai from Anugraha. 220 kilowatt power plant, solar power plant by Sri Amol Innovative Services. Data Networks CCTV by Sri Anil. Convergent Wireless Communication Limited, represented by Sri Prakash. Video conference equipments from LYM Technologies, represented by Sri Mayank Thakkar. We now move to the project team members of Shankar Narayana Consultancy Services, represented by Sri P.R. Selvaganesh, Architect and Project Engineer. Sri Faiz Hussain, Site Engineer, represented by Sri Lokesh. Next, we will call upon our Central Trust team, Sri Rameshwar Prusti, Head Engineering and Projects. Colonel Soumya Narayanan, Project Coordinator and Director of Sai Hira Global Convention Center. Sri Ananta Shayanam, Fire Safety Engineer. Sri Rajesh Desai, Senior Electrical Engineer. Sri Kartikeya Dwivedi for project payments. Sri Mitesh Kumar for project purchases. Shri Subhash Chandra Bilash, Assistant Fire Engineer. Shri Lokesh, Electrical Engineer. Shri Amiya, Lift and Air Conditioning Engineer. Shri Balaji, Electrical Engineer. Beautiful sofas and furnitures for the offices, lobbies and auditorium were supplied by Shri Jawal Gopal from Featherlight. Roofing Consultant, Srimati Asha. We now call upon Mrs. Ratnakar. For roofing consultant, Srimati Asha. Miss Saida Sarah, Associate Architect. Miss Krutika, Quantity Surveyor. Thank you, ma'am. We thank our esteemed elders for honoring the consultants, contractors, engineers, and trust officials for their mammoth efforts and dedication. We'll be failing in our duty if we do not mention the names of hundreds of workers who could not make it to this occasion. We express our heartfelt gratitude to them. Sai Ram.
Lambodara Jaya Gowri Suta Lambodara Jaya Gowri Suta Lambodara Jaya Gowri Suta Lambodara Jaya Gowri Suta Ganapathi Jaya Gajanana Govinda Bolo, Gopal Bolo, Govinda Bolo, Gopal Bolo, Govinda Bolo, Gopal Bolo, Govinda Bolo, Gopal Bolo, Ram Ram Bolo, Hari Nam Bolo. दुर्गा भवानी माँ, जय जय साई माँ। 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 काली कपालिनी 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 माँ, जय जय साई माँ। दुर्गा भवानी माँ, जय जय साई माँ। दुर्गा भवानी माँ, जय जय साई माँ। परम शिवानी 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 माँ, जय जय साई माँ। जगदोधारिणी 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 माँ, जय जय साई माँ। दुर्गा भवानी माँ, जय जय साई माँ। दुर्गा भवानी माँ, जय जय साई माँ। काली कपालिनी माँ, जय जय साई माँ। काली कपालिनी माँ, जय जय साई माँ। दुर्गा भवानी माँ, जय जय साई माँ। दुर्गा भवानी माँ, जय जय साई माँ। परम शिवानी माँ, जय जय साई माँ। परम शिवानी माँ, जय जय साई माँ। जगदोधारिणी 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 माँ, जय जय साई माँ। दुर्गा भवानी माँ, जय जय साई माँ। ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो। 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 शिव शिव हर हर हराय नमो। हर हर शिव शिव शिवाय नमो। शिव शिव हर हर हराय नमो। हर हर शिव शिव शिवाय नमो। हर हर महादेवा। 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 ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो। ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो। ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो। ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। 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 ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। 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 ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे 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 सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्।